Right now, the people in River State, Port Harcourt are in serious trouble because herdsmen have actually invaded this place and, doing terrible things right now. And guess what the governor and others are doing? Well, we'll bring you more details because the activities of herdsmen is really getting out of hand, and the governments feel that they are the ones who are right, others are wrong. Because I wonder a government that will keep watching the people suffer in the hands of some group of people just because he feels he is also a Fulani. You can see the activities of these people, and so many times the Fulani people have sent messages to the Miyetti Allah, have actually sent messages to governors and other people, sending threat messages that all lands in Nigeria belongs to them. I believe if it were to be other uh, um, other ethnic group that said this, they would have taken it personal and said that why would they say every part of Nigeria belongs to them? But guess what? Nothing was done to them, and they keep oppressing people. And once people retaliate, everyone feels, oh, they are oppressing, they are oppressing the Fulanese because they are with the animals in the bush, and here all sort of things. They just say all sort of things. But really, this is so unfair. They finished from the southwest. They went into the southeast, did a lot of terrible things, and now they are in the south beginning to cause more problem. And yet our government is watching, still taking sides with these people. Well, I don't know how long or how much this is going to happen before the governor knows that this is all the government understands that this is very dangerous for the citizens of Nigeria. If any group is threatening the peace of any community, they should be recognized as terrorists, or they should be recognized as bandits and should be dealt with accordingly. But now that they are not saying anything, it means they are accepting all they are doing. But anyway, I'll bring you more details because right here it is really serious. These guys are with AK-47. Well, more details, guys, but please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, ensure you like and also share this video. Yes, right here it says that the Kabari Ogoni, an elite organization of the Ogoni elders in River State, have cried over the occupation of their farmlands by AK-47 bearing herdsmen. The Ogoni Elders Forum, in a statement titled "Before We Are Killed Again," released in Port Harcourt on Monday, said the herdsmen were destroying their farmlands with their cows. The elders, in the statement signed by their chairman, Chief Monday Abue, and Secretary Desmond Mbete, said the herdsmen seized vast areas of their farmlands under effective cultivation across 5 communities of Kana and Eleme local government areas of the state. The statement described the action of the herdsmen as a threat to peace and security of the area, insisting that it was undermining the livelihood of the people and their existence. The statement said Bokabari Ogoni, the Ogoni Elders Forum, are compelled to raise this urgent alarm on the menacing encroachment on farmlands in some Ogoni communities by armed herdsmen who brazenly graze cows on cultivated crops. Not only does this act threaten public peace and security in the affected communities, it also undermines the livelihood and thus threatens the very existence of a sizable population of people and presages violent clashes and, God forbid, loss of lives and more property. If it is not nipped in the bud, for the past weeks, armed Fulani herdsmen have occupied vast areas of farmlands under effective cultivation in Ogoni communities of Ba Lukem, Lukemba, Seme Lukem, and Da in Kana local government area of Etoy in Eleme local government area of Rivers State. The invaders, armed with sophisticated weapons, especially the dreaded AK-47, some of which are strapped to their cows, have driven away farmers from their farmlands, forcibly occupied the farmlands, and are grazing their cows on cultivated crops. We are particularly concerned by the fact that when confronted by community leaders and representatives of our people. They have threatened mayhem and even boasted that the powers that be and the security agencies are aware of their presence and would decisively deal with our people if further confronted. It added, our people mainly depend on subsistence farming as their source of livelihood and sustenance and do not want any further attempt to add the menace of the marauding invasion by these armed herdsmen to the toxic mix. We are therefore calling on the government and its apparatus to protect our lives and properties as a people, even as we demand the immediate evacuation of these herdsmen and their cows from our farmlands. The lives and livelihoods of our people cannot and must not be sacrificed for cows. Unfortunately, this is exactly what I said earlier. It is no longer funny where uh, herdsmen who are killers going about with AK-47 are allowed to walk freely in the land of Nigeria. You can imagine people see these guys with AK-47, and yet our government are the only blind people who are not seeing these guys with AK-47. Now, people of Ogoniland are saying that they are not just with AK-47, they even hang them on the necks of their cows. Now, their cows are no longer feeding on grass. They now feed on crops. Yes, they don't feed on weeds anymore. They feed on crops. They, they send people away from their farmlands just because, the fear of seeing a gun, not just any gun, AK-47. People have fled their farms and leaving it for Fulani herdsmen because they come in, you see them hanging AK-47, you wouldn't want to stay and watch what's going to come out of all of this. And yet the government still feels that, yes, these guys are doing the wrong thing. It is unfortunate that things like this are still happening in the country, and yet the government still feels that these are the right people for, to do the jobs. Well, it is so bad, and I hope that the government really sees or brings a solution to this, because herdsmen now believe that they own every land in the country, and they've proven that. Now they are even telling the people of their own land that the powers that be and even the government and the security agencies are aware of their presence in that farmland. So you can imagine the powers that these guys have. They are not even scared. They are no longer scared. Indeed, that is why they keep saying that they are the owners of Nigeria, because they are in charge. Now, it has been revealed also that the people of this land live on subsistence farming. That is their livelihood. So how do you want people of those communities to feed? Now, AK-47 has become sticks to Fulani herdsmen, and our government feels it is okay. Well, my dear people, that is it. I really don't know what more to say, but please drop your comments. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.